What is your Cleave? Sound like a strange question? Well, before I explain it to you, let me tell you about where it all began. My name is Richard Bailey, and I am one of the writers of the independent short film Cleave. You know, as an actor for most of my life, I've always been moved by finding the most powerful and meaningful human experiences and then exposing them for the audience. My approach to this story as a writer was really no different. When Kim and I began exploring writing something together, that was the first question we asked ourselves. What meaningful human experiences can we find and expose to our audience? Ultimately, I explored some experiences I had had in my life, and that was kind of the seed that sparked this story. Kim actually thought of the title Cleave, and I think the title is where we should start to explain it to you. The word has two definitions. It has kind of an old definition, which means to remain loyal or faithful unwaveringly. And then, of course, it has the more commonly known definition, which means to divide or split as if by a cutting blow. So this is really what we're doing, is we're asking a question of you. The question is, what is it that you remain so loyal to that's actually tearing you apart? In this film, we ask that question through the lens of your typical American family. A typical husband and wife that are really living the American dream, or at least thinking they are. But you know, what they do and what they want to do are two very different things. These are two people that cling to something toxic for very toxic reasons. The really interesting thing about it is that because of our openness to kind of growing this script and this film in the most collaborative way possible, it's grown into something completely unexpected even to us. We started this film with a single script told from a single point of view. But when we began collaborating with our local community here, Kate Carson, who is the director of this film, had made a suggestion, and we started exploring it from two different angles. So the cool thing about this film is you're actually going to see this story, see these events played out from two very unique points of view, both from Aiden's point of view, the husband, and Nadia's point of view, the wife. Both experiencing the same event, but both experiencing it in very different ways, and so will you. You know, I think working collaboratively is probably the most important thing that helped this grow. And if there's any way that we can share it with you, share that experience with you, we want to. You know, we're now in post-production, and we're looking to raise money to help us finish up the film, get the editing done, get the festival submissions paid for, all the stuff that comes along with getting your film out there.